G'day everyone, I hope you're doing really well and welcome back to another episode on Planet Coaster 2, and in this one I'm looking at dark slides and creating some of those lighting effects you will see in a lot of different parks where you have a blackened out plastic water slide and then there's these transparent sections which allows the sunlight to sort of peek through. Now I can't replicate that exactly and we're using some lighting tricks here to make it happen, but again just the global illumination and the reflections and everything in this engine look amazing. So it's a really cool effect, and I thought if we just go through the process, and you might like to replicate it yourself. So let's go for a slide and I'll get stuck in. Okay, so it's pretty dark in here because I've got it on at night, and I'm going to show you the effect when it's in darkness, as in either in a building that's been completely shut off of light, with sunlight, or at night time, and then I'll show you without. And you can see the colours that's really pop this way, and it really feels like you're in the Twilight Zone, I guess. You can change the colours, the spacing of the rings. It looks really, really good. So let's have a look now with the sunlight on. Okay, so here's the sunlight. It's on. There's a lot of light bleed, but you'll get the picture. I think it still works. It's not as vibrant as it was at night, but yeah, still a cool effect. And I think if you want to enclose your slide either in scenery or inside a building, you can get the nighttime effect during the day. So let's have a look at how we might do that. Well, I didn't say it was going to look amazing on the outside, unfortunately. And what we've done is we've used Resort Lightbox 2 and surrounded parts of the pipe and recolored the 3 slots to get the different rainbow effects and whatever else you might want to try. And it's just a matter of placing it over the pipe or the slide and just fine-tuning where you want it to sit. And you'll notice that in the daylight you do get this sort of light peeping through. Even in the black plastic you can almost sort of see the slide structure there. I think this was a deliberate piece to accommodate for the global illumination or the ray tracing, but it is working against us in that it just doesn't create that brightness that we wanted. So you can create your own pipe to hide the pipe. Bit involved, and I'm using the various different pieces of piping that come with the aquatic set. You got your angles as well, and you just got to scale it up. I don't quite like it, if I'm perfectly honest. I think it does do something in terms of hiding the look. So if you wanted to, you really needed to have this outside of a building and have it as an external slide, you got some sort of an option. It doesn't look terrible, but it's a lot bigger. And you can change the spacing of the flanges and things, but the advantage of the covering the scenery, and if I come in here and now hide it, it's going to be a lot darker. So that's where that moved out the way. I'll just move it back in and confirm that, and then come back in, and see, it looks a lot brighter now, and you're getting the popping of the light even with the sunlight peeking through. So if you cover your entire slide with scenery, buildings, or this pipe method, you do get the benefit of that brighter look and feel, which probably looks a bit more realistic. But yeah, it's a bit chunkier, doesn't look quite as good as the original slide that we've got here. So just before we finished, I threw a few more rings on to see what that looks like, and that looks pretty cool. So come down here and have a look. Trippy. And that's what I like to do in this game, is try different things. And if that's the type of content you enjoy, please consider subscribing and liking the video, because it really helps me out. And as we continue down the journey of what's possible in Planet Coaster 2, I hope you come along and enjoy the journey with me. So hopefully that was interesting, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.